these boats. This is our Hanif Bohan's boat. It's one of our strong sponsors, Drive Energy Drinks. I've been drinking it all day. So this is great branding. You can get a brand like this on F3000. Have a look how small it is in here. Follow me here, cameraman. It's pretty tight in there. Now I'm a little guy from Masale, but some of these drivers are quite big. This is my good friend Gary Choong.
Hello.
Okay, he's involved in all sorts of racing, jet ski racing, F3000 racing. Formula One cars as well. He's a man for speed behind the scenes, and without him, he's also doing the camera work here, onboard camera work here with these amazing cameras. Now I'm going to jump in here, if you can see how small it is. You have to take this, so I can show you. You can't get in with the steering wheel on. It's like F1, you've got to take that off, otherwise you can't get in. And here we go. Okay, here we are. Okay, if you show me how to put this back on, Gary. Five-point safety harness. Okay, I'm going to seatbelt it up. This one goes through there. Which way? Okay, so do that one. So I'm going to be fully strapped up, and if you're claustrophobic, you probably can't do F3000. The lid's going to come down on me. I'm probably, you can only see, I've driven these before, and you can only see about this far in front at 120 kilometers per hour with boat spray in your face. So it gets pretty messy out there to see who's in front. And then you've got your mirrors like a car or motorbike with lots of spray to see if thereh anyone on your inside or outside when you're going around the buoys. That's where you've got to be very careful. So you do have to, these are low-flying craft. They are usually flying when they're planning on just on the propeller, so that's why they're shaped like jets, and we call it F3000. They're aerodynamic, and that's why I'm in the cockpit. Okay, I'm strapping in.
Okay, I can't really make up, do the strap up because it's already set for Hanif, and we don't want to disturb that.
Okay,
so I'm just going to leave it like this.
This is Hanif Bohan's boat, so I don't want to change his adjustments for his belt. So now we put the steering wheel on. Now I'm truly locked in. There's just a little bit of room, Push. Pull this in, pull it back in. There we go. So you release, quick release like Formula One. Now I'm in. Now look at the room in here. Have a good look. There's not much room. 20 laps in here. This is going to come down. It's going to get very hot. Panaskali in here. So now we've got what we saw is we have our trims. Where's Gary gone?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, where's my trims?
So you got trims over here.
Where's
one for up.
Oh, he's got buttons on this one.
Well, basically up and down.
See this one here? This is trim up.
Okay, basically both can trim up and down because sometimes when you're turning the boat, you have one side available and the other hand not available, then you use this one.
Okay.
If this hand is here and this hand is turning,
okay,
you use this one. So basically it's an option for you to use either one of those.
Okay, so when we're turning, we got trimming around the corners. We trim before we hit the right angle corners. These are one of the fastest turning vehicles
in the world.
The
smallest turning radius in the world.
So what's the G-force on these? I've heard there's a bit of a G-force on these.
Can go up to 4 or 5.
4 to 5 G-force on these, on a right angle to the fastest turning vehicle, water or land. So I'm looking here, and what we do is we fly these on the water. That's why we call them pilots, not drivers. So I'm going to throw the cockpit down and you can see how we're going. It's getting tighter and smaller in here. It's getting hot already. It's very hot. Okay, so here you can see with your eyes, this is me. I've got my little window for the mirrors so I can see there for spraying, and I've got a vision of about this big. So imagine sitting in here for 1 hour, I'm sweating already. I don't even have a pilot's suit on. I've just got normal clothes and I'm sweating already in here. So this is a sport, you've got to be fit. You're going to get hot. If I was racing, thank you Gary, I'm getting too hot. Let me out. Whoa, okay, see, sweat already. If I was racing, which I will do next year, I would have can I get a drink hooked up in here when I'm racing? Does anyone do that?
Yes, they do. Yes.
So I could have a drink because you're going to get very hot in here, and hydration is very important. So lots of liquids before you race, and if you can drink while you're racing, with Drive Energy Drink, lucky Hanif, he can have as much Drive Energy Drink as he likes, and he'll be sucking the energy drink all the way through 20 laps. Good luck today, Hanif Bohan, Man Mitch.